First impressions of this room now. It's called the Kitsch Hotel. Look how cute the little floor bit is. It's got pink writing. I'm so excited. Oh my god. It looks like I've got way more stuff because I've got my shopping that I want to do the haul while I'm here, and I didn't want to take it out of all of the bags, but it will all swish down because each thing has got a bag because I was doing boutique shopping. I don't know what's got into me here. Oh, I forgot to press the number. Yeah, usually I'm not I'm just buying stuff at the charity shop, but I've decided I like buying from like independent handmade brands since I've been here. I think because it's like it's expensive obviously compared to the charity shop, but it's more reasonable than like the UK. Hi, Saudi Care. So we're getting the tour into the Kitsch room now, which is one of the most craziest rooms. There's cake. So if you're planning to do photo shoots, you can rent the room as well.
Behind the cake handstand.
A stool down there so you can be the cake. You could do a surprise for someone. They open the door and then you're behind dressed up like cake.
And the theme is a vintage American style house from the 1950s.
Oh, 1950s. It's very Lana Del Rey.
Inspiration by Pink and Disney.
Each of the rooms, obviously they're all along the same sort of girly vibe, but they're all a different era. It's like stepping into a storybook. I love it here, guys. I don't want to leave. Got gingham tiles. I've never seen gingham tiles before. That's really cute. Yay, we get to see the teddy bear. This is crazy. I think like if you took a kid here, what's the inspiration?
Inspiration from the movie Event in the Sun is Moonlight Kingdom.
Moonlight Kingdom.
Yes, and the theme is traveling and relaxing and Yosemite National Park in the USA.
Oh yeah, America. It's like Yosemite National Park. Oh wow.
Yes.
What's the name?
The New Romance.
Oh, New Romance.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a girl hangout room, inspiration by Anna.
Look at the little dressing table. I love the fact that like all of the furniture is unique, and you know, like the person who's designed it spent time sourcing it, and like how pretty the wallpapers. Before I leave, oh my god, I'm getting so much inspiration for the tiles in our house. My dream tile, I think if you do just pink, it gets too much. That's why it's really nice that they've got the accents of blue and green and stuff. My dream tile would be stripy pink and white, and then I think you would have to tone it down with some other elements of the room. But, oh my god, it's so cute. And then let's have a look at all the bed setups. And I was going to take a photo with a fake phone. Here, I wonder if it's like hand painted. Yeah, it's a mural. I love. My mum always used to paint murals in our room, so like anything that's like hand painted just reminds me of that. Like she'd set it up with a projector, but this is all hand painted.
Long Shadow. Long Shadow is in White Castle.
White Castle.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Oh, it's super relaxing, this room. And this is crazy how big it is.
You can use this.
Yeah. And it's so cute how it has the. We're gonna get first impressions of this room now. Guys, you're actually gonna scream. Right, so as you walk in, you've got the most insane bathroom ever, which is just gonna be so cute for our little pamper night. It's branded with the Kitsch Hotel thing, and I think that's the hairdryer, which I am due a hair washer. We're gonna do our hair. Oh my god. We've got a shower as well with like literally the dreamiest pink tiles. And can I just say, obviously I'm renovating a house at the moment, and my current room at home is like a micro version of this, like a tenth, not even as like, and the furniture is obviously not as extra because I'm just renting, but it's pink. And in our house, obviously I've got to agree with my boyfriend, and he's coming along to the pink stuff, but it's not going to be a pink palace. And I also think that for a whole house, I think it would be too much. Okay, I'll show you the living room, because yes, it has its own living room. This area has, I think, 6 beds. We'll see in a second. But look at those little teacups. I'm obviously going to have to do like a little fake tea party photo shoot. And it's very authentic to what like a coquette girl actually would have. Like, it's very Lana Del Rey coded with all of the crucifixes and stuff. But the main living room area, you've got pink sofa, all the curtains. I really wish I had a photographer that could take photos for me, but we're gonna set the tripod up because, oh my god, imagine having a girly sleepover here. Oh, they give you robes as well. That's so cute. So this would be literally the best place to have like a birthday party or something. To the bathroom to do the makeup, but in the morning we're going to do completely different makeup because I went to the Thai drugstore and I bought a load of products that I want to try out and use, like all Thai drugstore products. But I'm going to wait until I've got a fresh face for that because they'll be layering it over this if I did that tonight. The main thing is I think we need to powder because we've been sweating, and I find it so funny whenever you're away, people comment being like, oh my god, you're glowing. I'm like, babes, that is sweat. Do you think your skin gets worse when you've drunk the night before, or do you think it gets better? Because I sometimes think that you have a bit of like a hangover glow, although if it's like a few days on the trot of going out, like a festival, I come back and I've never looked worse. Like, I look like a corpse and I need to like just completely like get all new vitamins. Like, my whole body is just depleted and you can tell in my face. Yeah, I also plan to scrub off my fake tan in the bath tonight because one thing about only having showers is that you can't get your skin soft enough to scrape off fake tan, and especially when it's like hot weather. I don't know what happens, but my tan will not scrub off. And it gets really patchy and I'll stand there scrubbing it for ages and it just stays on. I'm going to do smoky eyeliner, but I've already got eyeliner on that was done with a liquid eyeliner. I'm just going to go with the powder over the top of it and just smoke it out. Yeah, that's how I do my like smoky eye basically. Just two colours, and this palette, best thing I've ever bought, Natasha Denona. It's all the colours that you would ever need. I'm feeling like I'm looking pale right now, but I have to remember when I'm in Thailand is that everyone wants to be pale. So they're probably seeing like me walking around looking orange and being like, ew, like, why does she want to look like that? I felt a bit rough turning up to the hotel how I was before. I wanted to be fully ready, but then I also wanted to film this segment in a nice background, and the previous place I've been staying, it has no big light, and I'm a big light person. Like, me and my boyfriend have loads of arguments at home because if he's like chilling in the evening, he likes to have like basically like in the dark. But I'm like, as soon as it's dark to me, first of all, if I'm staying up once the big light's off, then I'm programming my brain to think, even if it's dark, it's not nighttime, which I don't want to do. I want to be like, light, turn the lights off, now it's time to go to bed so that I can like get into a good routine because I have insomnia. But also I find it really like overstimulating if I'm straining my eyes to see. I just feel like I just get like stressed out because like any small task just feels harder. I just like to do a bit of white eyeliner because we need to make myself look more awake. This is from a brand that I got in Barcelona, and their brand is I Love Unicorns, hashtag. And it's really good because it's a roll-up one. I'll just pat that down so it's not as intense. But the previous accommodation I was staying in has only like two side little lights, and it's so hard to see. Like, even packing I was struggling. I was like, get me out of here, because it stresses me out. So I think I'm going to avoid being there until I literally want to go to bed because it's too dark in there. There's a mosquito, guys. I'm going to have to kill that mosquito because I'm not getting bitten all over. Like, my skin, it's so bad, like how bad mosquitoes are attracted to it. Definitely tonight because it is giving nighttime vibes, which is why I've got these heels which I bought earlier in my trip. This is literally my favourite outfit I've ever put on. Let's move you back there. I feel like it just goes with the curtain so well. It's easier to see on portrait, and obviously this camera is really annoying because it has a movable like lens, so I can't clip a light onto it. So sorry if it's not super bright studio lights, but look at these trousers. How stunning. I feel like they are a little bit too long for me, so I might need to like adjust them because my heels are catching on them, but I'm genuinely obsessed. Like, these are me in a pair of trousers, and they've got little stringy bits here. I've tied this one at the front, but you can actually have them like down like that. And the way that they work is that they don't undo, they kind of just slide up, and then you clasp them like a bra clasp on either side. But I feel like they make my bum look like I have a bum, and I don't have a bum, so very flattering. And these are from Use Me, Repeat Me, and they do a red pair that have like a red bra that's like in the same material, but they didn't have a pink one. And there is another pop-up shop. I actually should have gone and checked whether they had the pink version there, but I feel like this top goes really well. Before we take these photos, I'm gonna put some new lip combo on. This has been used and abused. It's the Run the World colour from Doll Beauty. It's actually split down the middle now, but it's a really nice like dark 90s lip. It's giving Pamela Anderson brown. And I showed my boyfriend, well, I didn't show him, but I was just putting my lip liner on in front of him, and he was like, what is that? Like, you're gonna blend it out? I was like, no, like, it's the line. I was like, it's lip liner. You line your lip with it. I know, he was like, are you gonna fill in the middle with it? I was like, no, I'm not gonna have like brown across my whole lips. Like, the whole point is it's brown on the outside, and then I like a really pale on the inside. This literally smells like paint. I've had it for so long, but it's a Pout Bomb from Revolution, and it's in candy pink. It's not a nice tasting lip gloss, but the colour actually works with the dark out of it. We're going down to the bar now. I am in flip-flops, but we're not going to talk about that because I'm not leaving the accommodation. I've also got my massive bag because I don't know what I'm going to need from it. This is the trouser situation. I really don't want to get these muddy because they do drag. Right, so it looks like the soup sip is on the 6th floor. I'm not sure if it's still going to be open. Let's pray it is because it's 11:37 right now. But it's looking very closed. I'm getting a bit creeped out. I don't think there is, unless it's like a really hidden bar. Surely not. Why is it giving like horror movie? Okay, yeah, look at what I'm looking at right now. That's supposedly the bar, but it's giving red light. Kidnap energy. Let's go down. I think there was a bar in the outside of the restaurant. Not restaurant, hotel anyway. We're not going into that place. Maybe it was open during the day, but I'm not sure. This building's got so many things in it, and I could actually hear cars really close. I'm like, maybe the bridge of the metro is connected to the building because there was people driving for sure. Or unless it was a sound effect, I don't know, but it sounded like super, super close. So the nearest bar was a 10-minute walk, and I was holding up my trousers, and I was just thinking I can't walk like this for 10 minutes, so I think I've come into 7-Eleven, I'll get some drink in here instead. Maybe something just refreshing rather than alcoholic, because we do have to be up really early in the morning. Let's see. Definitely staying away from the fibre. If you know, you know. Oh, I've been looking for these for ages, but I don't know if they're vegan. I'm gonna come back here tomorrow morning maybe and see. Apparently these are really good though. You put them in your water. It's like a cap that screws onto the top and then it pops in like the collagen, but collagen's usually with fish, so I can't have that. Maybe we get some snacks. I'm quite hungry actually. So I got my addiction, which is the Lay's Nori flavour. They taste so, so good. And then I also got the sugar snack peas. Time to get ready for the bath and do the shed. I'm gonna take out these extensions. We need to wash these tonight though. And I've bought my entire wash bag, and like it's really hard to pack everything into here, and I was feeling guilty about the fact that like it was overflowing. But then I was realising that like actually compared to the amount of products that a lot of people travel with, if that's all my wash stuff for a whole month, that's not bad. Like, obviously my makeup bag's like bigger as well, but it's so funny like how many little random products it's got in it. It's got so much stuff because I decanted everything, and I've got a face mask. We're going to do a face mask tonight and a hair mask as well actually. A clip hanger thing that I use. This is the best way to wash them and like put any product or anything in them. And actually there's a hang thing here. I'm just going to hang it up there, and I'm going to use this hair mask. The hair mask that I've got, I don't even know how I ended up with this, is this. This is not the one that was recommended. I've seen like another packet recommended, but that's just vitamin booster hair. I honestly think I might have picked up someone else's bag in 7-Eleven because I don't remember buying this. I am not someone who reads instructions ever. The ends of my hair have been feeling particularly fried, especially because of the sun. And someone commented being like, girl, let's not pretend that the sun is the problem. And like I didn't really get what she meant. Like, is she saying that the bleach is the problem? Because like I have mostly taken a break from bleach, like apart from like literally these random strands at the front. But they're actually, I thought, because I bleached the front bits myself before coming away, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna start like going off really short while I've been away because of like the water in Thailand and like just like obviously because they were fried, but they weren't even that fried and they haven't snapped off, so I might have got away with it. that actually feels like it's going to do good for my hair. Because I really was considering getting a, have you heard of a Korean perm? It's kind of like a loose perm that makes it look like you've got a bouncy blowout all the time, but because I clip in extensions, like I would still need to style the extensions to match the hair anyway, so I don't think it would really work until your hair's at the length where like you don't need to do anything else to it to have the blowout. But I'm gonna run the bath now, and oh my god. So I find it really stressful whenever you go into Lush and like you just want to like sniff a few bath bombs and you've got someone like over your ear being like, try this one, have you tried this one, have you ever smelled this one before? And it's like, no, I'm trying to smell it right now and I feel under a lot of pressure and you're making it unenjoyable for me. I feel panicked, I feel like I have to buy something fast because I don't want this interaction. I just want to have a moment. You're overwhelming me. So the girl came up to me while I was like smelling them and she was like, this one's a limited edition Valentine's Day. Obviously they're always really nice people, but she was like, have you tried this? So I was like about to get one of the limited edition Valentine's Day ones, and then she was like, oh, this one is also you can reuse it 4 times. So I was like, oh, sick, that's great. But it was, she like lifted it up from over the other side of the stand, so I didn't look at the price, and I thought they were all bath bombs on the bath bomb stand, like similar price, like 350 baht to 450 baht, which is like £6. And to be fair, a normal bath bomb usually from Lush, like I rarely get them, but like the last one that I got when I was meant to be using it for this hotel stay, which I thought was cancelled, so I used it already. I bought it at the start of the holiday. I did use it twice because once the bath bomb's been in for a little bit, you can just lift it back up, let it dry out, and then put it in the second time. Anyway, she sold me on this one, got to the till, paid. It was like 650 baht, and that came out my bank account, and I was like, wait, that's really expensive. £14 I spent on this bath bomb. I'm gonna have to make this last about 10 times because that's not what I was wanting to spend on a bath bomb. Because like, to be honest, I'd rather use it all up before I fly. Not obviously now I don't, but like I would rather have had a cheaper one and just used it up because I've got to fly home with this now. Well, it is cute. It's a Valentine's Day limited edition one, and just smell really nice. Yeah, it's got a Cupid's bow thing on it. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Can't even get the tag off. But yeah, I don't think they do returns. So as soon as the money came out my account, I was like, I guess I just have to accept that I've just paid £14 for a bath bomb. The plan is to do a full self-care everything bath. I'm gonna scrub my tan off using this. This is so much better than any like tan remover you can like apply and bring in a bottle because it's literally like a cheese grater. It's from Be Perfect. And then I'm gonna redo my tan. I did bring a body butter tan also from Be Perfect, which I like, but I think it's run out now. So I'm using the drops that I bought for my face, but they are face and body, and I'm just putting moisturizer on so they spread out easily once they're on the skin. But we need to remove my makeup. I'm gonna use my makeup removing balm. I don't like waterproof mascara, but I like to have like one that won't budge. But before I wet my face, I always just do the soap straight away, and I'm using the face wash. It's this brand, it's a Thai brand, I got it at 7-Eleven. But this lavers up nice and it's meant to be like acne clearing. This is Hydro Brightening Skin Booster one. I think I'll just put it on now. Do you need to let your skin dry down? How do you use it? So I say it's giving so much, and like I was doing a voiceover or like editing a video earlier, and I was thinking, you know how people get really annoyed at Love Island people for like repeating the same phrase? I'm like, I would literally be such a nightmare on there because I say the same thing over and over again. I'm wearing my bikini obviously so that you can see me do my little taste test. I'm gonna, well, I already know what they taste like, so let's try these ones. I was worried the bath wasn't going to be that hot because when I was in the water run it wasn't super hot, and I've just been sat and I've been having such a nightmare exporting the YouTube that I've done of like all of the beauty treatments I've got done since I've been here. It's such a long video and I've done so many effects and it's crashing every time I try and export it, so I'm just trying to fiddle around because I really don't want to have to re-edit it from scratch, but I might have to do it in sections. But oh my god, I can't even open this packet. I'm going to put it like that way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, I feel like I have had these before. Wow. Let's have the best snacks, which are the nori lays. Yum. But I'm hanging my extensions up, I'll show you, it's making me laugh. They're literally hung up here on the tripod in front of the air conditioning unit, and I'm hoping that that'll make them dry overnight because I'm not staying up drying my extensions. But I'm going to use the hairdryer that comes with the accommodation. So this is a powerful hairdryer, thank God. It's quite quick. We need to get our beauty sleep right now, but I will catch up with you in the morning. Night, guys. Morning, guys. I've just woken up. We're getting ready now. I need to be quick. I did wake up at 8:30 because I couldn't get to sleep until like 3 AM, so I moved my alarm back. But the room looks so pretty in the daytime. I've just had a shower and I'm about to do my extensions, and my hair and the extensions feel so soft from that beauty treatment, from the hair treatment. Right, the hair is done. I've ordered breakfast to the room so that we can do the mukbang here, because otherwise it's going to be too much of a rush. But I'm about to do the makeup with all of these Thai products. So I'm going to put you on the side so you can watch me do the makeup. I'm going to film a talk and get ready with me. I'll just put some music over it. And if I like the products, I'll show you them in the future because they'll become part of my routine. Right, this is the makeup done, and I've also just put the outfit on. It's very Pilates Princess. This is from a brand which I got in Bangkok. It's called Ori. It's kind of like their version of Lululemon, or I would say maybe more Aloe, because it's very Pilates Princess silhouettes and stuff. But my food has arrived. I got coffee from the same place because I thought I don't have time to like mess about trying to get coffee from somewhere else. But I'm not a huge fan of the vegan airy coffee, but we will see how it is this morning. Oh, I should have asked for it with no sugar. I really hope they didn't put sugar in it, because I will actually. The thing is with me is if someone puts sugar in my coffee, I'm not drinking it. Like, I'm so particular about my coffee. I'd rather not have the drink than have sugar, like, especially because it's like, it tastes worse and it's worse for you. Like, don't know why I'm getting so irate about this, but I think it's more of a thing because in the UK obviously the default is no sugar, and if you want syrup or sugar you ask for it, whereas here it's the opposite. And I like ordering from here because I don't think they even do normal milk, so I don't need to worry about it being done with cow's milk. But also the way that they deliver anything from this shop is so cute, because they've got a tiered system. I didn't realise when I ordered pasta from here, because I was like, oh, the pasta's not got much sauce, or it's not got anything with it, but the pasta was like underneath in the bottom part. So I've got one big pancake, and then I've got all the fruit bits. I'm just gonna, presentation's not gonna be there today, but the taste is, because we've got a little sack with berry compote and peanut butter, I think it is. A little bit of berry compote over there. There we go. Right, let's not put too much. It's oh shit, it's so thick it's not coming out. I didn't ask for cutlery, and I don't think I have cutlery, but I think the room should have some that comes with it. Dressing down is going back on because I'm scared, and I need to do a taste test of this coffee. I've not brushed my teeth yet, because I think when you brush your teeth before food, it actually is not, it changes the taste so much and it's horrible. But let's see if this is sweet or not. It does taste like it's got a little bit of stevia in it. It doesn't have flavoured syrup, but it tastes a little bit sweet. But, to be fair, it could be the milk. And even the water here is branded. And I drink so much water. I've already gone through 2 of these. So whenever I talk about always needing a wee, sometimes I think it is just because I chug water. And the best thing to do is to take electrolytes so you're not as thirsty, so that your body's actually absorbing the water, I think. Yeah, that's on the verge for me of being one that I won't drink, but I need to stop being so like perfectionist with my coffee, because like, for example, on the way to Pattaya, when I thought the taxi driver was being dodgy, well, because he was like sweating loads and like he was having conversations on the phone. He was trying to convince, he was ringing like a few different people, but there was one person who was obviously his partner in crime, that he was like, we just need to carry on, we only owe this much left, like just make sure the van's loaded and stuff like that. And I was just like, babes, I'm scared, my suitcase is in the boot, so I couldn't even like just cancel and do a runner, because I had to like make an excuse to get out. And he's gonna know that why would I want to get out in a random place. But anyway, he was saying we're going to stop halfway on the journey, and I was thinking, oh my god, he's going to meet up with someone halfway on the journey, because it was only a 2-hour journey, so I thought it was a bit weird that immediately from the start it was like, right, we're stopping halfway. So we stopped and I got a coffee, and I was in the coffee shop thinking, like, do I cancel, do I make an excuse? And then I just decided to just carry on. And then, even though he was actually texting and driving the whole time, and then as soon as I got in the car, I tasted my coffee, and the coffee was like so sweet. I was like, I'm going to scream. But I'll get back to you once I've finished my food. Right, it's nearly time to say goodbye to this stunning room. I'm so sad. I've packed everything up into the suitcase here, and I'm just gonna go and get my deposit back. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this day. I wish I'd checked in early, but obviously I wanted to make sure I had all the pink stuff to do the outfits, and I low-key wanted an excuse to shop. Let's go back to the entrance to check out in a massive rush then, and I think I'm going to be like 10 minutes late to the dentist. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed staying with me at the Kitsch Hotel. Let me know what you'd like to see next, and make sure you go and watch my other short form videos and my other long form videos that I filmed in Bangkok. It's my last full day here, so I'll be posting a lot.